Look, someone has to be ready when all your careful planning doesn't pan out.
Oh, Sombra, you sassy wench.
Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite hero, Sombra, you know, the hero that makes it so you can't do anything for 6 seconds and you just kind of sit there like, oh, right, she does that. You try and get a better antivirus, you know, like Norton or something, but no, she always finds a way over your firewall. Okay, so Sombra's primary weapon is a SMG that holds 60 bullets, and to sum it up, it's almost like if you took both of Tracer's guns, put them together, and made them suck. You can't solo kill anybody with this thing, except sometimes Zenyatta, Widow, and Hog if he doesn't have a pocket healer and you hack him, although it's good for cleaning up kills. But most of the time, it seems like when you go to kill somebody with their SMG, it seems like they can just kill you with ease while you're firing 60 bullets directly into their torso. But generally, you kind of look like an idiot for getting caught out by McCree or solo killed by Zenyatta. And trust me, if you're as bad at this hero as I am, you're going to die. A lot. But if you can hit a target that's standing still or aim better than a high gold player such as myself and shoot them in the head with an entire clip, it does add up. But when you play Sombra, you don't play her for SMG, you play her for the rest of her abilities, especially this next one. Hacking is Sombra's bread and butter, her mac and cheese. The main reason people even like playing this hero, myself included, the absolute look of confusion and despair you picture on someone's face when you stop them from ulting, flying, cryo-freezing, or even taking a puff from their inhaler is just amazing.
I feel like I don't even need to throw healing orbs right now, just all damage.
I don't like to hear that.
Would you attack?
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny?
I'm playing.
All you do is sneak up to someone, right-click for less than a second, they get all of their abilities or things they were casted taken away for 7 seconds, making them nothing but a walking target. You can also use this on health packs, which makes them respawn faster and only available to your team. This only puts your hack on a 4-second cooldown too, so that's pretty useful. The only downside is you can't take damage at all when you're casting this, or it cancels your hack and puts it on a pretty short cooldown, which can get really irritating. That's why people play this hero. They enjoy knowing that they're pissing someone off. You're actually taking away the most fun and defining part of playing a hero. You shut down plays, you make plays, you know that you have 6 people hating you every second that the game is going on. Maybe I'm just a bad person, but I love that feeling. And honestly, the fact that they can never catch you is what makes it even better. Ah yes, Sombra's Translocator, the most reliable escape in all of Overwatch. Other than when you forget to throw it down before engaging, forgot you already threw it down, someone isn't camping it waiting for you to recall to it. Otherwise, it's just great. In all honesty, it's really not that bad. Throw it down on a hacked health pack, engage, and teleport back to it when you get low or feel like you're taking too much damage. On top of that, you can use it to engage with your ultimate. There's really not much else to it. You throw it down, teleport back to it. Sombra's invisibility is one of her most crucial abilities. This is what allows her to flank so easily. After a very brief cast, Sombra goes completely invisible, getting a small movement speed boost and only being revealed when taking damage or getting too close to or from an enemy. Literally no one that plays Overwatch wanted this to be an ability. It seems unfair, but it's really not. Sombra can't attack, hack, or cast her ultimate when she's stealthed. She first has to unstealth, and then she can perform other actions. On top of that, she can be seen shortly while casting stealth, which can cancel it and put it on cooldown immediately if she's attacked. Use stealth to get behind enemy lines, hack the tanks or supports, get a pick, or farm up some all charge off the tanks. If you get a pick, this benefits your team, but this rarely happens, so normally it's just better to go for the harass on the tank, unless you're really confident that you can kill a squishy hero. Most of the time you want to be stealthed. This makes you harder to track and allows you to make more plays for your team. This also allows you to tell your team more about your enemies, such as their team compositions, and if you hack them, what ults they have. Remember when I said hack was the most fun part about Sombra's kit? Yeah, I lied. Her ultimate is that, but far worse. It's like when you bite into a cookie thinking that it was chocolate chip, but it turned out to be oatmeal raisin. Sombra's ultimate is after a short cast time she releases an EMP, which is an AoE hack that affects anyone that's not behind a wall. This stops everyone affected from using any abilities for 6 seconds, strips anyone from any shields they had, and cancels any channels, such as Moira's Coalescence or Reinhardt about to cast Earthshatter. Getting EMP'd is honestly the most upsetting feeling in the entire world, especially if it stops a massive play that you were just about to make or in the middle of casting, but casting EMP on the other hand,
That was in sync, Tyson. You have no idea.
what do you mean? You can set up massive plays with other ultimates like Diva Self-Destruct or your own Reinhardt Shatter, Death Blossom. There's just so many things that go well with Sombra's ultimate. The only thing I can think of that's a downside to Sombra's ultimate is your team, actually. Your team is the biggest factor. When you EMP and your team doesn't react, it is just awful. It is the worst thing that could possibly ever happen to a Sombra player.
Oh, they wasted a lot of ults. There's so many fucking pillars in this map. I hate it. I'm switching. Like, I can't.
Yep, that happens about 90% of the time that you play Sombra. It sucks. Overall, Sombra is one of my favorite heroes in the entire game. She's got such an impactful kit, which makes her amazing to carry on if you can master. For my personal enjoyment, I give her, wait for it, 10 out of 10 tech support points. That's right, let's get a round of applause. A perfect score. It's amazing. It's so wonderful.